Hi there. Lots of people want to know how to make gourmet Italian meatballs. Well, let me show you how. First, I'm making 2 pounds. So I'll start with 2 pounds of ground beef. I like the 85% ground beef because it makes a little bit more moist of a meatball. And let's talk about the rest of your ingredients. First thing you're going to have, we have here is 2 tablespoons of fresh ground parsley. Don't use the pre-dried ones. Always use fresh. It'll taste a lot better. Then we're going to use 1 cup of milk, 4 eggs. We have not beat them yet. 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. 1 tablespoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of ground pepper. And 2 teaspoons of ground garlic. And then 1 cup of Italian breadcrumbs. Let's start with cracking and beating the eggs. Get this out of the way. When I cook, I like for everything to be prepared in advance, so I can just put it all together all at once. The eggs don't have to be beaten at 100%. You're going to mix a lot of it with your hand here in a couple of minutes. That's good. Now we'll grab our mixing bowl and we'll mix the ingredients. We're just going to mix everything all at one time. No special order when putting it in. I do use Lactaid in case anybody's lactose intolerant. It tastes exactly the same. Breadcrumbs. Garlic powder. Ground pepper. And salt. We'll put all these over in the sink real quick. Get that out of the way. Now we're just going to gently fold this up on itself and mix the meatballs. Okay, so you just want to kind of go nice and gently. It's going to make a nice wet mixture. You want it all mixed throughout. When you're done, that's what it should look like. Okay, now that we have our meatballs all nice and mixed, we're going to roll them out. You want them to be roughly about the size of a golf ball. Take them on a nice cookie sheet. You do not need to grease the sheet. There'll be plenty of grease made by the meatballs themselves. Make nice round balls. And when you're finished, you should end up with a nice tray of meatballs looking like that. Now a lot of people take their meatballs and just stick them in a pot of sauce and let them simmer for about 3 hours. And that will cook your meatball. But if you like a little more of a less mushier texture to it and a little bit of crunch on the outside, I recommend putting them in the broiler for about 5 minutes, pulling them out, flipping them over, another 5 minutes on the other side, then take them out and we'll put them in the sauce. And 3 hours from now, we'll have great meatballs. Well, it's been about 5 minutes, and as you can see, they're not quite as golden brown as I like them on top. So we're going to leave them in just a little bit longer, and then I'll show you what they should look like in a moment. Oh, perfect. So we took the meatballs out. It took a total of about 8 minutes. And as you can see, they're nice and brown on top now. Now we're simply going to take each meatball and just flip it over. Once we have them all turned over, we're going to put them back into the oven. This time it's not going to take quite as long, 4 to 5 minutes tops, just to brown the opposite side. And then they'll be ready to come out. Meatballs are done. As you can see, they're still simmering nice and hot right out of the oven. The next part is the easy step. Just take them, put them in a nice pot of sauce. In there, get them all nice and covered in sauce. You want to be gentle, otherwise they'll fall apart on you. They're still pretty delicate at this stage. Just give them a nice little stir. Take that sauce, put it over a medium heat to start with. Once the sauce starts to simmer, we'll turn that down to a low heat. Cover it. Stir it occasionally, and just let that cook for about 3 hours. That's it. I hope you've liked my recipe on homemade Italian meatballs. Please don't forget, after you've made them, comment below on how they were, and also please subscribe to my channel.